Hey beautiful souls, and welcome back to Nova Mystica. I'm your host Nova Blair, and if you're new here, this is your cosmic sanctuary for all things astrology, spirituality, and self-development. Today we're diving deep into something absolutely magical. June 2025's horoscope for our brilliant air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And let me tell you, this month is going to be absolutely transformational for you air babies. We're talking about Jupiter. Yes, Jupiter, making a monumental entrance into Cancer on June 9th. This is the most significant astrological event of the entire month, and it's going to shake things up in the most beautiful way possible. If you're an air sign, or you have strong air sign placements, you're going to want to stay until the very end, because I'm breaking down career shifts, love revelations, financial breakthroughs, and spiritual awakenings that are coming your way. Before we jump in, if this content resonates with you, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss your cosmic updates. And let me know in the comments, are you Team Gemini, Team Libra, or Team Aquarius? I love connecting with my cosmic community. All right, my air sign beauties, let's talk about the cosmic landscape of June 2025. This month presents what I like to call a beautiful paradox for air signs. You know how you air signs are naturally intellectual, mentally agile, always living in your heads? Well, June 2025 is asking you to dive deeper. We're talking about balancing that brilliant mental energy with profound emotional transformation. The highlight of this celestial season is undoubtedly Jupiter's majestic entrance into Cancer on June 9th. This is no fleeting transit. Jupiter will be gracing this nurturing sign for an entire year, embarking on a transformative journey that promises to expand our emotional intelligence and deepen our intuitive wisdom. What makes this moment particularly significant for those born under air signs is the gentle, yet profound energy of Cancer. This sign is deeply rooted in emotions, intuition, home, and family, themes that may feel quite foreign to your typically cerebral way of navigating life. Embrace this opportunity, as it is within these very realms that some of your most meaningful growth and insights are poised to blossom. In addition to Jupiter's journey, we have Mercury weaving its way through a series of dynamic signs, Venus anchoring us in the earthy stability of Taurus, and Mars transitioning from the fiery exuberance of Leo to the practical diligence of Virgo. Furthermore, some powerful full and new moons will grace the skies, illuminating the areas in your life that are ripe for transformation and renewal. This is a time to reflect, adapt, and embrace the changes that are destined to unfold. So buckle up, because we're about to explore how each air sign can navigate these cosmic currents and come out transformed on the other side. Let's start with our beautiful Geminis, May 21st to June 20th. Oh my goodness, Gemini, this is your time to shine, but in a completely different way than you might expect. First, let's talk career, because wow, Mercury, your ruling planet, conjuncts Jupiter in your sign on June 8th. This is like the universe saying, here's an explosion of brilliant ideas and breakthrough opportunities. But here's the plot twist. Right after this cosmic gift, both Mercury and Jupiter move into Cancer. This means your career focus is shifting toward industries related to caregiving, hospitality, real estate, or family-oriented businesses. Now, I know some of you Geminis might be thinking, but Nova, I'm all about communication and networking, and you still are. But Jupiter in Cancer, for the next 12 months, is saying your biggest success will come from combining your communication gifts with emotional intelligence and nurturing others. If you're feeling resistance to this, I get it. But remember, Jupiter is the planet of expansion and luck. When Jupiter says go this direction, you want to listen. This could mean anything from becoming a family therapist who uses your communication skills to starting a blog about parenting, to getting into real estate where you help families find their perfect homes. The Jupiter-Saturn square on June 15th might create some tension between your big dreams and practical limitations. But use this as motivation to refine your strategies, not abandon them. Now let's talk love. because Venus enters Taurus on June 6th. And this is going to ground your typically airy approach to relationships in the most beautiful way. Gemini, you're used to love being all about mental connection and stimulating conversation. But Venus in Taurus is saying, slow down, savor this, engage your senses. This is about quality time in nature, cooking together, really being present instead of already planning the next adventure. The full moon in Sagittarius on June 11th is huge for your relationships. This could bring a significant relationship decision to a head. For some of you, this might mean a proposal, moving in together, or having that "what are we" conversation you've been avoiding. Single Geminis, pay attention around this time because you might meet someone from a completely different cultural background or educational setting who challenges your worldview in the most delightful way. And when Mercury moves into Cancer on June 8th, suddenly you're going to find words for feelings you never knew how to express. This is perfect timing for those deep, heartfelt conversations with family or discussing future domestic plans with your partner. Financially, Jupiter entering your second house of earned income on June 9th is like the universe opening up the money channels. But again, this growth is coming through nurturing-based professions or work that requires emotional intelligence. Venus in Taurus stabilizes your spending and attracts opportunities for slow, steady wealth building. This is not get-rich-quick energy. This is building something sustainable and beautiful. Mark June 24th in your calendar. The Sun conjuncts Jupiter, and this is being called the Day of Miracles. This could bring unexpected financial opportunities or resolve money-related legal matters. Pay attention to any insights or opportunities that arise around this date. For health, June's Cancer emphasis is drawing your attention to digestive health and emotional well-being. You Geminis tend to intellectualize stress instead of feeling it in your body. But this month is encouraging a more holistic approach. Mars enters Virgo on June 17th, which is perfect for establishing practical health routines. Fine-tune your diet, establish consistent sleep patterns, maybe start a mindfulness practice that helps you stay present. Now, here's where things get really beautiful for your personal growth, Gemini. Mercury moving from your sign into Cancer on June 8th is marking a significant shift in your personal development journey. You're so good at gathering information and making mental connections, but this transit is inviting you to trust your intuitive wisdom and emotional intelligence as equally valid sources of knowledge. The summer solstice on June 20th, combined with the Sun entering Cancer, is illuminating the importance of creating a nurturing environment for your personal growth. This might mean literally redecorating your space to feel more comforting, or metaphorically creating emotional boundaries that protect your energy. But here's the big picture. Jupiter's year-long journey through Cancer starting June 9th represents a profound opportunity for spiritual expansion through emotional healing and family connections. I want you to consider exploring your ancestral heritage or engaging in therapeutic work that helps you understand inherited patterns. You might discover that your gift for communication actually comes from a long line of storytellers or healers in your family. This is about integrating your brilliant mind with your feeling heart, and when you do this, Gemini, you become unstoppable. Now let's move to our beautiful Libras, September 23rd to October 22nd. Oh Libra, this month is all about finding balance in transformation, which is so perfectly you. Your professional landscape is undergoing significant restructuring, with Jupiter entering Cancer on June 9th, activating your 10th house of career and public reputation. This is major, Libra. This placement suggests your opportunities for advancement are going to come through demonstrating your ability to create harmonious, family-like environments in professional settings. Think about how you can bring that Libra magic of creating beauty and harmony into workplace dynamics. Venus in Taurus from June 6th to July 4th is bringing financial stability to work matters and may present opportunities for collaboration with luxury brands or beauty-related industries. Your natural aesthetic sense and diplomatic skills become serious professional assets during this period. Now, Mars shifts from Leo to Virgo on June 17th, and this might initially feel less glamorous than the bold Leo energy. But listen, this practical approach to professional development is going to yield lasting results. Focus on perfecting your skills and demonstrating reliability rather than seeking immediate recognition. The Jupiter-Saturn square on June 15th creates productive tension between your career ambitions and your need for emotional security. This is the universe asking you, are you pursuing goals that align with your deeper values, or are you just chasing status? Oh Libra, June's romantic energy is flowing so beautifully for you. Venus in Taurus is creating a foundation of stability and sensual pleasure in your partnership sector. This is about relationships built on mutual respect, shared values, and genuine compatibility rather than just surface attraction. The full moon in Sagittarius on June 11th might bring a relationship to a crossroads, especially if you're dealing with different philosophies or long-distance considerations. But here's your superpower, Libra. Your diplomatic nature helps you navigate these differences with such grace. Mercury entering Cancer on June 8th enhances your emotional communication skills. This is perfect timing for vulnerable conversations with loved ones. Family relationships especially benefit from your increased emotional availability and willingness to discuss feelings rather than just facts. The Cancer new moon on June 25th opens possibilities for expanding your family or creating deeper roots with your current partner. This lunation strongly favors domestic partnerships and arrangements that prioritize mutual care and emotional support. Single Libras, this energy is about attracting someone who wants to build something real and lasting with you, not just enjoy your company. Financial harmony emerges as a key theme, with Venus in Taurus creating favorable conditions for shared resources and partnership-based investments. If you're in a committed relationship, this is an excellent time to align your financial goals and make joint decisions about major purchases. Jupiter moving into Cancer expands opportunities for income through real estate, home-based businesses, or family connections. Your natural ability to create beautiful, harmonious environments could translate into profitable ventures in interior design, hospitality, or property management. That Sun-Jupiter conjunction on June 24th, the day of miracles, may illuminate hidden financial resources or present funding opportunities through family members or close friends. For health, Saturn's influence is reminding you to balance generosity with practical planning. Your desire to help others shouldn't compromise your own security. The Cancer emphasis encourages attention to emotional well-being and its impact on physical health. Your kidneys, your ruling body system, may need special attention, particularly regarding hydration and toxin elimination. Mars in Virgo from June 17th encourages a systematic approach to health improvement. Work with healthcare professionals to develop comprehensive wellness plans. June 2025 offers you profound opportunities for emotional and spiritual growth through Jupiter's entrance into Cancer. This activates your spiritual sector, suggesting that growth will come through developing your intuitive abilities and emotional intelligence, rather than purely intellectual pursuits. The Sagittarius full moon on June 11th encourages expansion of your philosophical worldview. This might present opportunities for spiritual education or travel that broadens your perspective. Your natural desire for balance helps you integrate new spiritual concepts without abandoning practical considerations. Mercury's journey through Cancer from June 8th enhances your ability to access and express deep emotions. This is excellent timing for therapeutic work, especially approaches that explore family patterns and emotional healing. The Cancer new moon on June 25th plants seeds for creating a more nurturing relationship with yourself. Focus on developing self-compassion and internal harmony rather than constantly seeking validation from external sources. Libra, this month is teaching you that true balance isn't about keeping everyone else happy. It's about harmonizing your own inner world first. Now let's talk to our visionary Aquarians, January 20th to February 18th. Aquarius, this month you're being called to embrace emotional intelligence in ways that might surprise you. You're experiencing a significant paradigm shift in professional matters with Jupiter entering Cancer on June 9th, activating your 6th house of daily work and service. Here's what this means. Your innovative ideas will find their most successful expression through projects that benefit communities and address human needs, rather than purely technological advancement. I know this might feel like a departure from your usual revolutionize the world through technology approach, but think about it this way. What if you could use technology to help families connect better? What if you could innovate in elder care or create apps that support emotional well-being? Venus in Taurus from June 6th brings stability to your home-based work environment and may present opportunities for collaboration with family members or long-standing associates. Your unconventional approach becomes an asset when grounded in practical, reliable systems. Mars moving into Virgo on June 17th directs your considerable mental energy toward detailed, service-oriented projects. This might initially feel restrictive to your freedom-loving nature, but this focused approach will yield significant results and prove you can follow through on commitments. The Jupiter-Saturn square on June 15th creates tension between your innovative vision and practical constraints. Use this as motivation to develop more realistic timelines for your projects while maintaining their revolutionary potential. June's relationship sector receives powerful activation through Jupiter's Cancer ingress, emphasizing emotional connections and family-oriented partnerships. This represents a shift from your typical preference for intellectual compatibility to a deeper appreciation for emotional intimacy and nurturing care. Now, Aquarius, I know emotions aren't always your favorite territory, but stay with me here. This isn't about becoming someone you're not. It's about adding emotional depth to your existing brilliance. The full moon in Sagittarius on June 11th may bring a friendship to a new level of commitment or reveal philosophical differences that make a relationship unsustainable. Your ability to remain detached while still caring deeply serves you well in navigating these revelations. Mercury in Cancer from June 8th onward softens your communication style, making this an excellent time for vulnerable conversations with loved ones. Family relationships especially benefit from your increased emotional availability and willingness to discuss feelings without analyzing them to death. Venus in Taurus throughout most of June encourages slower, more sensual expressions of love. This grounding influence helps you stay present in romantic moments, rather than constantly planning future adventures or analyzing relationship dynamics. Financial innovation becomes a key theme for you in June. Jupiter in Cancer expands opportunities for income through technology that serves domestic or family-oriented markets. Your visionary abilities prove especially valuable when applied to industries like smart home technology, elder care, or family financial planning. Think about it. What if you could create technology that helps families manage their finances better? Or develop apps that connect elderly people with their families? This is where your innovation meets Jupiter's expansion in Cancer. The Sun-Jupiter conjunction on June 24th, the Day of Miracles, may bring breakthrough funding for humanitarian projects or technology ventures that address social needs. This strongly favors group investments or crowdfunding initiatives that align with your values. Saturn's continued influence reminds you to balance your generous nature with practical financial planning. Your tendency to support causes and friends financially requires careful budgeting to ensure your own security isn't compromised. Venus in Taurus stabilizes your spending patterns and may present opportunities for investment in sustainable or ethically aligned financial products. This is excellent timing to research ESG investments or other options that match your social consciousness. June's Cancer emphasis draws your attention to the circulatory system and emotional well-being. As a sign that tends to intellectualize stress, you may need to pay special attention to how emotional suppression manifests in physical symptoms, particularly related to circulation or nervous system function. Mars in Virgo from June 17th encourages a more systematic approach to health maintenance. This is excellent timing to establish routines that address prevention rather than waiting for problems to develop. Your innovative nature may lead you to explore cutting-edge wellness technologies or alternative healing modalities. The Cancer new moon on June 25th plants seeds for improved emotional self-care and stress management. Consider incorporating water-based therapies or activities into your wellness routine. They help balance your airy nature with grounding emotional release. For personal growth, Jupiter's entry into Cancer on June 9th marks the beginning of a profound spiritual growth period for you, emphasizing emotional intelligence and intuitive development. This 12-month transit encourages you to balance your intellectual gifts with emotional wisdom and empathetic understanding. The Cancer emphasis invites you to explore your family history and inherited patterns. While you typically prefer focusing on the future, this period benefits from understanding how past influences shape present choices and future possibilities. Mercury's journey through Cancer enhances your ability to access and trust intuitive insights. This is excellent timing for meditation, dream work, or other practices that help you tune into non-rational sources of wisdom. Aquarius, you're learning that true innovation comes not just from brilliant ideas, but from understanding human hearts and emotional needs. Beautiful air signs, let's bring this all together, because the message of June 2025 is so clear and so powerful. All three air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, are being called to the same beautiful evolution, grounding your intellectual gifts in emotional wisdom and practical application. The powerful Cancer stellium, anchored by Jupiter's entrance into this nurturing sign, is calling all of you to develop your emotional intelligence while maintaining your natural gifts for communication, diplomacy, and innovation. This isn't about losing who you are. This is about becoming more of who you're meant to be. Gemini, your gift for communication becomes even more powerful when it comes from the heart, not just the head. Libra, your ability to create harmony becomes truly transformational when you balance your own inner world first. Aquarius, your innovations will change the world when they address not just what people think they need, but what their hearts are actually calling for. Here's what I want you to focus on this month. Pay close attention to your emotional responses. They can provide valuable insights that your logical mind may overlook. Emotions can serve as important indicators of your needs and desires, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of yourself. Nurture your relationships, particularly with family members. It's easy to intellectualize these connections, analyzing dynamics instead of truly engaging with them emotionally. Take time to cultivate these bonds through open communication, shared experiences, and genuine expression of care, allowing for a more profound and enriching connection. Trust your intuition. It is not an adversary to your intelligence, but rather a complement to it. Your intuition draws on a wealth of personal experience and subconscious knowledge, providing guidance that reasoning alone may not reveal. Learn to listen to this inner voice, as it can help you make more balanced and authentic decisions. Create nurturing environments both in your physical spaces and in your relationships. Ensure that your surroundings promote comfort and wellness, reflecting your personal style and fostering a sense of peace. Similarly, cultivate emotional landscapes within your relationships where support, understanding, and encouragement are prevalent, allowing everyone to thrive and feel valued. June 25 is showing you that success and fulfillment come through balancing mental agility with heart-centered wisdom. You're creating a foundation for both personal growth and meaningful contribution to collective well-being. The universe is asking you to become the bridge between mind and heart, between innovation and nurturing, between thinking and feeling. And when you do this, beautiful air signs, you don't just change your own life, you help heal the world. That's your cosmic forecast for June 2025, my beautiful air signs. I hope this helps you navigate the beautiful transformation that's coming your way. Remember to like this video if it resonated with you, subscribe for more cosmic content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss your astrological updates. Drop a comment below and let me know. Which part of this forecast excited you most? Are you ready to embrace your emotional intelligence alongside your brilliant minds? Until next time, stay true and keep shining your cosmic light.